Welcome, Thrivers! Whether you're new to minimalism or looking to refine your journey, Quit Clutter offers inspiration and guidance for everyone. Join us if you're ready to quit clutter and organize, optimize, and thrive in your life. Are you finding it hard to make any real progress with your decluttering, even after all those hours of sorting? You might be falling into some common traps that are totally sabotaging your efforts. Decluttering is more than just tidying up. It's about creating a space that reflects your values and priorities, where you can breathe, think, and live more freely. A clutter-free home can improve your mental and physical health, increase productivity, and even spark creativity. But let's get real. Decluttering can be overwhelming, especially when you're not sure where to start or how to tackle that mountain of stuff. The good news is that decluttering doesn't have to be a daunting task. With the right mindset and a few simple strategies, you can get started today and see real results. In this video, we'll explore the common mistakes people make when decluttering and how to avoid them, so you can finally achieve the organized, peaceful space you've always wanted. Many of us think that decluttering is just about getting rid of stuff, but it's so much more than that. It's about understanding why we hold on to certain items, what they mean to us, and how they make us feel. It's about creating systems that work for us, not against us, and cultivating habits that keep our space organized and clutter-free. Materials needed for successful decluttering include boxes for sorting, trash bags, and labeling supplies. But more importantly, you need a mindset that's open to letting go. You need to be willing to challenge your emotional attachments to certain items and trust that you're making the right decisions for your space and your well-being. Before we dive into the decluttering process, let's set the stage. We're going to tackle one area at a time, starting with the space that bothers you the most. Take a few deep breaths, put on some music, and get comfortable. We're about to get real. Let's start with the sorting process. Take everything out of the designated area and sort items into 3 categories: keep, donate, and discard. Be honest with yourself about each item. When was the last time you used it? Does it bring you joy? And does it serve a purpose? Don't worry too much about the shoulds. Focus on what you truly want and need in your life. As you sort, remember that every item should have a home, and every home should have a designated purpose. This will help you maintain your space and prevent clutter from building up in the future. Labeling your boxes and categories will also make it easier to identify what you need and where it goes. When decluttering, it's essential to stay focused and avoid distractions. Turn off your phone, TV, and other electronic devices. You can catch up on your shows later. This is your time to create a space that reflects your goals and aspirations. Some areas might be more challenging than others. For instance, sentimental items like photos, mementos, or gifts from loved ones can be difficult to part with. But ask yourself, do they truly bring you joy, or are they just collecting dust? Here's a pro tip. When decluttering sentimental items, try to find a happy medium. For example, take a photo, or keep a small portion of it, like a button or a piece of fabric, and let it go. This way, you'll still have the memory without the clutter. As you declutter, remember that it's okay to let go. It's okay to release the past and make room for new experiences and opportunities. You're not throwing away memories. You're making space for new ones. Maintaining momentum is crucial when decluttering. Set a timer for 7 to 10 minutes and challenge yourself to declutter as much as you can during that time, and repeat several times. Take breaks, reward yourself, and stay hydrated. Decluttering can be physically and emotionally exhausting. When decluttering, it's essential to stay present and focused. Don't worry about what others might think. This is your space, and it's about creating a haven that reflects your personality and style. As we declutter, we'll encounter moments of doubt and uncertainty. That's normal. Take a deep breath, trust your instincts, and remember why you started decluttering in the first place. Motivation is key when it comes to decluttering. Set a schedule, find a body double or an accountability partner, and plan to reward yourself after each decluttering session. The more you declutter, the more energized and motivated you'll feel. One of the biggest obstacles to decluttering is emotional attachment. It's easy to get caught up in the sentimental value of an item, but remember, the memory is what's truly important, not the physical object itself. Feeling overwhelmed is another common challenge when decluttering. Take it one step at a time, focus on one area, and remember that it's a process. You didn't accumulate clutter overnight, and it won't disappear overnight either. We at Quit Clutter are not licensed mental health professionals. If your mental health situation feels unbearable, please know that you are not alone. In the United States, you can call or text 988 for free crisis support from trained professionals, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. The website is also linked in the description and has several other options and resources. We love and value you as part of our community. We want you to be well and thrive. By avoiding common mistakes and staying committed to your goals, you can achieve a decluttered space that brings you joy and peace. Remember, decluttering is not a one-time task. It's a journey that requires maintenance and dedication. Let's recap the steps to take for effective decluttering. Set clear goals, stay focused, and maintain momentum. Create systems that work for you, and cultivate habits that keep your space organized and clutter-free. You've made it this far, and that's something to celebrate. Take the next step and start decluttering today. Share your experiences, challenges, and triumphs in the comments below. And if you're looking for more decluttering tips and strategies, YouTube thinks you'll like this video. Thanks for watching, Thrivers. Remember to like, subscribe, and thrive with Quit Clutter. See you in the next video.